All right, let's talk about lawyers. Yes, those impeccably dressed, terrifyingly expensive people you call when you've done something questionable. For centuries, the legal world has been a fortress of tradition. Dusty books, powdered wigs, hourly rates that could make a Saudi prince flinch. It's a profession so old-fashioned, you half expect to see a court stenographer chiseling testimony onto a stone tablet. But now, something is rattling the gilded cage of the legal profession. A new force is marching into law offices, and it doesn't even have a fancy law degree from Harvard. It's artificial intelligence, or AI. And it's poised to do to legal work what Netflix did to Blockbuster. Make it faster, cheaper, and far less likely to charge you a late fee. This isn't some far-off futuristic fantasy where a robot in a tie argues your parking ticket. No. This is happening right now, today, on August 24th, 2025. AI is quietly, or in some cases very loudly, infiltrating the day-to-day grind of being a lawyer. So what exactly is this legal AI we keep talking about? Is it a robot judge that sentences you to community service via a monotone computer-generated voice? Not quite. Think of legal AI as a very, very smart software program. It's been trained by feeding it a truly colossal amount of legal data. Case law statutes, contracts, legal documents. It's like forcing a computer to go to law school, but instead of taking 3 years and accumulating crippling debt, it does it in a few weeks and only asks for electricity and a good Wi-Fi connection. The result is a tool that can read, understand, and analyze legal language with terrifying speed and accuracy. Why does this matter? Well, a huge chunk of legal work isn't the dramatic courtroom shouting you see on TV. It's drudgery. It's spending hundreds of hours sifting through mountains of documents, a process charmingly called document review. It's looking for one specific needle of information in a haystack the size of Texas. This work is tedious, mind-numbing, and most importantly for you, the client, incredibly expensive. Legal AI aims to automate that drudgery, freeing up human lawyers to focus on the things that actually require a human brain: strategy, negotiation, advising clients. First up in our parade of robotic legal eagles is Harvey. No, not the invisible rabbit, though that would also be an interesting legal partner. Harvey AI is a platform built on advanced AI models from OpenAI, the same people who brought you the chatbot that writes your kids' book reports. Harvey is designed to be a lawyer's personal genius assistant. You can ask it complex legal questions in plain English. Example: what are the key risks in this 150-page commercial lease agreement for a company based in Ohio? Instead of billing you for 10 hours of reading time, Harvey scans the document in seconds. It gives you a clear, concise summary of the risks. It's like having a brilliant legal scholar on speed dial. Imagine the before picture: a young associate buried under a mountain of paper, eyes glazed over, surviving on a diet of stale donuts in desperation. They spend an entire week analyzing a single complex contract, highlighting clauses with a rainbow of markers until the document looks like a unicorn sneezed on it. The after picture with Harvey is a calm, cool, collected lawyer sipping an espresso. They upload the contract, ask Harvey to summarize the key obligations and the potential liabilities. They get a detailed, accurate report back in less time than it takes to brew the coffee. This isn't just faster, it's smarter. Harvey can spot connections and risks that a tired human brain might miss after hour 7 of staring at dense legal text. Next, let's meet Ironclad. If Harvey is the brilliant research assistant, Ironclad is the master of contracts. Contracts are the lifeblood of business, but managing them is a nightmare. Drafted, negotiated, signed, stored, renewed. A central place for teams to collaborate and negotiate. Automated workflows handle approvals and signatures. It even has an AI-powered repository that can read your old contracts and pull out renewal dates and liability clauses. The AI flags non-standard clauses for review. The final version is stored securely, where it can be easily found and analyzed later. It turns contract chaos into contract clarity. Now let's talk about legal research. This is the cornerstone of building any legal argument. It involves finding relevant case law, past court decisions that set a precedent for the current case. Traditionally, this meant spending countless hours in a law library, or more recently using complex keyword-based search engines. You type in a few keywords and get back thousands of irrelevant cases you then have to sift through manually. It's like trying to find a specific needle in a giant stack of other slightly different needles. It's both excruciatingly boring and critically important. Fun fact, a single mistake in legal research can cause an entire case to collapse. Enter case text. Case text, now part of Thomson Reuters, uses a powerful AI called CoCounsel. Instead of just matching keywords, CoCounsel understands legal concepts. You can upload a legal brief or describe your case in a full sentence, and the AI will analyze it and find the most relevant, on-point cases for you. It's the difference between asking a librarian, "Do you have books about dogs?" and asking, "Can you find me a book about the migratory patterns of three-legged golden retrievers in northern Scotland?" Next on our tour of research robots is Vlex, which recently joined forces with Fastcase. Think of Vlex as a global legal intelligence platform. Law doesn't just exist in one country. It's a global web of jurisdictions, treaties, and regulations. Vlex brings together a massive library of legal information from over 100 countries and makes it searchable with its AI assistant, Vincent. You can upload a document related to a case in Spain, and Vincent will find similar precedents from Germany, Brazil, Canada. It's like having a law library for the entire planet at your fingertips. The before and after is stark. Faster research, lower costs, and more accessible global legal intelligence for multinational clients. Let's dive back into the wonderful world of contracts with our next two exhibits. First up is Luminance, an AI platform that shines a light, get it, on the dark corners of your legal documents. Luminance is particularly famous for its use in due diligence. Due diligence is the process lawyers undertake during a merger or acquisition. They have to review thousands upon thousands of a company's contracts to find hidden risks, to spot red flags before the deal closes. Missing one problematic clause could cost a company millions of dollars down the line. Traditionally, this involved locking a team of junior lawyers in a data room for weeks, fueled by pizza and panic. Luminance's AI automates this. It can read and understand contracts in any language, instantly flag unusual clauses, identify risks, compare contracts to standard templates, and analyze thousands of documents in hours. It presents findings in a clear report, so human lawyers can skip the slog and focus on the 1% that actually matters. Next, we have LawGeeks, another champion in the contract review arena. LawGeeks focuses specifically on reviewing and approving everyday contracts like non-disclosure agreements, service agreements. These routine contracts create a bottleneck, dozens of small reviews delaying operations. It's like calling the fire department every time you light a birthday candle. LawGeeks acts as an automated first-pass reviewer. You set up your company's legal policies in the AI. An employee uploads a contract to LawGeeks. The AI reviews it against your policies in minutes. It highlights problematic clauses and suggests approved language to fix them. In many cases, it can approve the contract on the spot, without human review. In a famous study, LawGeeks' AI competed against 20 experienced human lawyers on NDA risk spotting. The AI achieved 94% accuracy. The humans averaged 85%. The AI did it in 26 seconds. The humans took an average of 92 minutes. That's not just an improvement, that's a knockout. Faster reviews, fewer missed risks, and dramatically lower cost. Up next, the consumer-facing robot lawyer, Do Not Pay. And now for the one you've been waiting for, the tool that takes this whole concept a step further, the one that isn't just an assistant for lawyers, but an attempt to be a lawyer for the people. Do Not Pay, the world's first robot lawyer. This is a consumer-facing app designed to help ordinary people fight back against bureaucracy and corporations. It was started by a student fed up with getting parking tickets who decided to build an AI to fight them for him. And it worked beautifully. Do Not Pay uses a simple chatbot interface to help you with a whole range of common legalish problems. Got a parking ticket you think is unfair? Delayed flight refund? Need to cancel a gym membership? The app will ask you a series of questions and then automatically draft a legally sound appeal letter for you to send. It can even help you sue someone in small claims court or get refunds for terrible Wi-Fi on a flight. It's a tool for leveling the playing field, using the law as a weapon for the little guy. This is where things get truly disruptive. While the other tools help lawyers do their jobs better, Do Not Pay is designed to replace the need for a lawyer entirely for specific low-level tasks. Of course, Do Not Pay is not without controversy. It has faced criticism for overstating its capabilities and been accused of practicing law without a license. Its founder even offered $1 million to any lawyer willing to wear AirPods and let the AI argue a case before the Supreme Court. No takers. But whether hero or gadget, its existence signals a massive shift, a huge appetite for automated legal help. Let's paint a picture of just how radically a law firm can change with these AI tools. The tale of two law firms. Before, junior lawyers locked in a windowless room, reviewing documents for weeks, surrounded by pizza boxes and towers of paper. A single review could cost a client thousands install a deal. After, AI automates the initial review overnight, flags 37 documents, and lawyers focus on strategy. What used to take 5 hours becomes 30 minutes. Bills go from $2,000 to $200. Faster turnaround, lower cost, higher volume. Firms scale, and clients win. After hearing all this, you might be wondering if you should fire your lawyer and just start consulting your smart fridge. Is the legal profession about to go the way of the dinosaurs? The short answer is no, probably not. The more nuanced answer, the role of a lawyer is changing. AI can review contracts or find case law, but it can't advise whether signing aligns with your long-term business strategy, deliver a persuasive argument to a jury, or look a worried client in the eye and offer genuine reassurance. The real danger isn't AI takeover. It's lawyers who refuse to adapt getting left behind. The question is not man versus machine, it's man with machine versus man without. And in that contest, the outcome is pretty clear. So if you're a lawyer asking how to get started, don't panic. Start small, test tools, use free trials, upload non-confidential docs, learn from peers, read trusted reviews. For example, a helpful roundup by Bernard Marr in Forbes highlights top generative AI tools for lawyers. Link in description. Talk to colleagues, attend webinars and conferences, and shift your mindset from threat to opportunity. The future isn't about being replaced by a robot. It's about becoming the person who knows how to command an army of them. Offload the work you hate. Focus on high-value strategy, deliver faster, cheaper, and better outcomes for your clients. If you want a cheat sheet of the tools we covered and the broader list from Forbes, check the description for links. Go on, befriend a bot. Your career might just thank you for it. Please subscribe to the AI Tech Think channel and watch the next video here, and I will see you there.